Um, so essentially, we have 3 blocks, give or take a week, until the meet. So this week will be the deload, and I don't really care what we do during this deload. In general, I think it'd be a good idea to kind of wiggle around at different planes. Um, I would like to do an maybe not even sumo on Saturday, but barbell squat and bench on Saturday, maybe deadlift, and then some super light benching on Monday. Other than that, don't really care what we do. Injury wise, my knee actually feels pretty good. That right low back pain has dissipated, and it's not even the end of the day. It's 5 p.m. The pecs feel a little bit achy. The groin's getting a little bit achy from all this belt squatting, I think. But in general, we're pretty good. The piriformis is also kind of mad from, I think it's just from the shortened position stuff on that glute builder hyperextension. That's pretty consistent. I had the same thing happen last year, and that also happens when I do kickback. So anything that gets into that shortened glute position just seems to make it mad. In terms of the next block, that's my trading alert. In terms of the next block, Thursday squatting, I'm trying to keep it pretty light. That's a very conservative single that I'm doing and backing down for sets of 5. Very light. Like all this is just, I don't know, 70%, 65%. It's pretty chill. On that day, doing the heavier belt squats, followed by the rest of the leg stuff, whatever you want to do. And I brought the reps down just a little bit on that heavier belt squat work for the Thursday session. The Monday session, getting into some gear. It's a looser squat suit, but at this body weight, it might be a little bit tighter than I anticipate. I'm going to try and keep it light for the first week and then ramp it up over the block and maybe finish with a PR triple. And then that belt squatting, I figure we can keep that lighter, higher rep, whatever. Just to offset that that's being done after the heavy equip squatting. For the deadlifts, doing some like super light raw work and then again getting in a suit, but keeping it pretty conservative. I think that's 75% for triples. Like that's, maybe at the end of the block I might get up to a top set, like 1 triple at 85%. Bringing the reps down a little bit on that torture V squat. I don't know if you want to keep it in or if you want to swap it out for something else. I'm kind of indifferent to it. Whatever you want to do, but in general, I want to make that just a little bit heavier than the 8 to 10 sort of thing we were doing before. For the bench stuff, swapping the slingshot for a loose shirt. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same protocol. Again, you can monkey around with the accessories as you see fit. I generally like what we're doing. Saturday, trying to use the tight shirt. That's probably going to be a mess at this body weight, so I don't know what to really expect. And then again, you can do whatever you want with the accessories. And then Monday, I'm keeping is just like very light, chill, kind of just base raw work. And then that's the end of that block. That'll be the end of that block. And after this block, I'll probably get into some tighter equipment, so like the comp stuff, kind of push it decently hard. And then I was thinking of maybe doing like a deload and then like a 1 week raw chill block, and then just doing 3 weeks straight into the meet, where that third week is tapering off. I seem to do well with that sort of protocol where the meet is on the third week, but it also gets that tapering off of the volume and accessories. That's the plan. Yeah, so for this week, as of Wednesday, you can just do whatever you want as long as I'm getting some sort of barbell squatting and benching on Saturday and Monday.